they send another word for this. This episode is called Anudyutham. Let's play again. Fresh start. Again. Why? And Pandavas agree. Why? They're not falling. They're not falling.
Is this for this no conflict thing again?
No. This is a different thing now. They don't want to take anything for free. They have lost it. They have gone through so much of humiliation. Their wife Draupadi went through so much of humiliation. Now, if you just say, oh, we are sorry, please excuse us. And they can't excuse them and go on with life as if nothing has happened. They have to take this revenge. Draupadi wants the revenge to be taken. Bhimasena wants the revenge to be taken. Bhima, everybody wants to take revenge. They know that they're going to lose and they want to lose so that they can fight now and they can see until until they dragged Draupadi into it, they did not care for what they were losing. The minute you bring the women into it, their thinking changes, right? It changes. Now they want revenge. Now Dharmaraja is the only one who is like, he tries until the end to avoid war. But all the other brothers are like, we want war. And Draupadi is like, under no circumstances I'm going to leave them. They have humiliated me so much and they need to get the consequences of it. Otherwise, there is no meaning to your capabilities. Who cares if you can go and win all the 4 directions when you cannot protect your own wife who's in your house? So then, now this time they're extremely happy. They're jumping out of joy and they're going and playing Anudyutham. In 1 second, they lose everything. So now the condition is not kingdom. Condition is not wealth. Condition is, if you lose, you're supposed to go for 12 years of Vanavasa or Aranyavasa and 1 year of Agnyathavasam. What it means? Aranyavasa means, Aranyam means, you know, right? Forest. So you need to live in forest for 12 years. And the 13th year, you have to live a life in hiding. They have to hide themselves and live. In that 1 year, if Duryodhana finds out where Pandavas are or who Pandavas are, they are supposed to repeat the 12 years of Aranyavasa and then 13th year of Agnyathavasa. So the plan of Shakuni is that they will be in this loop of Aranyavasa, Agnyathavasa, and at a certain time, like we will find out an appropriate time, we will go kill them and come back. And the problem of Pandavas is gone forever. That is what Shakuni thinks.
So is it why they say the war will be in 13 years?
Yes, after 13 years. Okay, so that is the plan of Shakuni. And in the meantime, with this plan, they don't even have to ask for the kingdom, right? Naturally, the kingdom comes under Duryodhana. That's the plan. I wanted to say something else, I forgot. Yeah, just in case if they successfully do this hiding and everything, we always have this gambling at our hand. We will again call them for gambling. Dharmaraja will never say no to it. We will win over them and we will send them back again to the forest. So don't worry about it. We are all covered. This is a foolproof plan. 12 years of Aranyavasa, 13th year Agnyathavasa. If these people figure out them in Agnyathavasa, they will repeat 12 years of Aranyavasa. All the Pandavas, they agree to it. They say, okay, play, lost, bye, going to Aranyavasa. So they lose it. And they are set to go to Aranyavasa. With this, the Sabhaparvam ends. If you have any questions, you can ask me now or you can ask me later.
Is that the deal was done that before
1 second.
Is the deal was done before they played this?
Yes, before playing the Anudyutham, they come up with the rules and then they put 1 second.
The additional rule that they have to get into the war and all?
No, war is not there. See, after the deal is at the end of the 13 years, they will get back their kingdom. That is the deal. Okay.
In Aranyavasam, does Aranya mean forest?
Correct.
Yeah. So did so they lost. How come Dharmaraja was still willing to gamble even if all of this happened?
That's what I'm saying. They don't want the kingdom that is just given away just like that, right? They want to they don't want charity from anybody. No, Chepriyansh.
Why didn't Draupadi just ask for everything back?
Draupadi, that is because she's always following dharma. And what are the most important things for her? For her, the most important thing is her husbands. That is why she asked only husband. Husbands will win the kingdom anyways. They are capable of winning the kingdom anyways. So she doesn't have to ask for money or riches or kingdom. Give it to him.
Can she just ask for all five of her husbands first and then her instead of just saying Dharmaraja first and then four other brothers?
Dharmaraja first because he is the eldest of all and she is not greedy person. This is to show that she is not greedy. And her own freedom, if she asks for her own freedom, think about it, it is like accepting that she is a servant, right? Why will she ask for her own freedom? If she asks for her freedom, it means that she is Dasi. Yes. Mute.
She's not a dasi.
She is not a servant. She has never accepted for that. That is not correct. Shekuni got carried away and asked it in a reverse order. He should have first asked Dharmaraja to pawn this lady and then himself. But he asked Dharmaraja to pawn himself and then Draupadi. So that is the gross mistake of Shekuni in this entire thing.
So she's saying that she doesn't want to be owned by anyone else.
Of course.
But I mean, like, okay, finally he himself put it on the palm, right?
He himself and he loses. He has no right to put Draupadi. He has no right to pawn Draupadi. And he did not speak up because he is acting upon the instructions of his master. And if that is wrong, if the instruction is wrong, then it goes on to his master, not him. And another question, you guys did not ask me, but I was wondering, when this is all happening, Vidura did not like it, Bhishma did not like it, Drona, Krupa, all of them did not like it. Why did they just not walk away?
They wanted to see what will happen next.
Out of curiosity? One second, Ransh.
Didn't Bhishma say something about how
He said, but he could have walked away also, right? I can't see these atrocities. I'm going away. They know they are already dharma abiding, so they don't have to test them again. Give it to him.
Because they agreed to play the game and like.
Okay. No. It's a difficult answer. I can tell you why they did not. And this is again, I got this answer from Chaganti Pravachana. What he says is, if it's not appropriate for anybody to walk away from Sabha. If there is a Sabha happening, you are called into it, you cannot walk away. That is very, very disrespectful. One second. And if you think that your point is correct, and if you are leaving, then there is nobody left in that room to make your point heard. And if you think that there is this level of adharma happening, and you know that you are the right person, if you are leaving, it gives a lot of strength to Duryodhana, Dushasana, Shekuni and Karna. So all these are the reasons why good people, where even if they are not able to talk and take an action at that point of time, they are not supposed to leave. If they are leaving, that gives other party a lot of leverage. If you can either stop or you can talk, or at least their presence of Vidura, Bhishma and all of these people will make the other party uncomfortable to go beyond certain point. And in future, they can be the witnesses to the entire thing. Because Duryodhana has a habit of twisting things, right? He came and said that, oh, everybody laughed at me in Maya Sabha. This guy can say anything. So, in situations like that, Bhishma or Vidura or these people can stand up and say, no, we were there, we know what happened, you shut up and sit. So that is the reason, another reason why they did not leave. Yeah.
So he's like, if they're not there, they're just gonna say, "Oh, you weren't there. You can't say anything."
You can't say anything. So they don't want to give that kind of an opportunity to this guy. Yes. Okay. Next week we will start with Aranya Parva and what happens next. This is the end of Sabha Parva.